Hey everyone, Mafia City gaming enthusiasts and friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into the world of renegades with a spotlight on the newest addition, the Navigator. The Navigator, combatant's best friend. The Navigator is a brand new renegade introduced by the developers, specifically designed to support combatant troop types. So, if you are a player who thrives on combat, this renegade is your perfect partner in crime. Stat focus. Technique is key. When allocating points for the Navigator, prioritize technique. This attribute directly impacts the effectiveness of the Navigator's skills. Weapon of choice, UMP Swifter. The ideal warfare prototype for the Navigator is the UMP Swifter. This weapon boasts abilities that synergize perfectly with the Navigator's technique focus and the agility persona. Medallion Might, Calamity for maximum impact. The best medallion for the Navigator is the Calamity Medallion. It ups the targeted number of enemies affected by the Navigator's skills, further enhancing the devastating intuition effect. Remember, however, the medallion doesn't increase the damage dealt to individual crew classes. Skill breakdown, unleashing the Navigator's power. Now, let's dissect the Navigator's skill set and understand how to maximize its potential. Deadly Attack. Starting from the first round, odd rounds, this skill deals high special damage to 4 non-tanker enemy crew classes chosen randomly. Additionally, it applies a 2-round intuition effect on the target, amplifying damage from skills with this effect. This damage bonus is a whopping 150% and scales with your technique attribute. Jumping Tactic. Kicking in from the second round, even rounds, this skill functions similarly to Deadly Attack. It deals special damage to 4 randomly selected enemy crew classes and applies a 2-round intuition effect, boosting damage dealt by skills with this effect by 150%. Just like Deadly Attack, the damage scales with your technique. Open Fire. This powerful skill unleashes high special damage on a single enemy crew class with the most members. Similar to the other skills, it also applies a 2-round intuition effect, but with a damage bonus of a staggering 200%, again, scaling with technique. Open Fire triggers randomly throughout the battle. Pro tips for mastering the Navigator. Here are some crucial tips to keep in mind when wielding the Navigator. Skill timing. Remember, Deadly Attack activates on odd rounds and Jumping Tactic on even rounds. Open Fire triggers randomly. It's important to be aware of this timing for strategic planning. Silence the threat. All of the Navigator's skills can be shut down by the enemy's silence skill. Be mindful of this and adjust your strategy accordingly. Stacking the intuition effect. Skills with the intuition effect can stack. Repeated use in different rounds or via different skills can build up the effect. There's no limit to stacking, but the stacks naturally decrease over time. Remember, only the stacks applied by your Navigator contribute to the damage boost, not those from your raid allies. Calamity Medallion. While the Calamity Medallion increases the number of enemies targeted by the Navigator's skills, it doesn't affect the damage dealt to individual crew classes. Random Selection with Open Fire. The Open Fire skill randomly chooses a target enemy crew class when multiple crew classes have the same number of members. This adds a layer of unpredictability to the battle, so be prepared to adapt your tactics on the fly. Conclusion. The Navigator is a powerful renegade for combatant players in Mafia City. By focusing on technique, equipping the UMP Swifter and Calamity Medallion, and understanding the intricacies of the Navigator's skills, you can dominate the battlefield. If you have any questions or experiences with the Navigator, leave a comment down below and let's discuss. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Mafia City content.